What up, Richard Timmers here. Here's my review for the recent horror film on Netflix, simply titled A Classic Horror Story. Now, this movie, if you really want to look at it, is like Midsommar meets Texas Chainsaw. Now, the reviews for this is not so great. As of right now, it has like a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes and 34% audience score. But I actually just saw this film like last week, and I thought it was pretty cool. Like the gore in this thing is awesome. I love the gore in this. Now it is of course an Italian horror film. It's where these like five people who are traveling by camper, who are these travelers who are camping, ends up crashing into a tree and they end up recovering. And the road where the road where they were driving has been replaced by the forest and a wooden house. And of course you got these these creepazoid who ends up tearing them down one by one, and it turns out the house is invaded by a cult. I mean, who does not love movies about cults? Midsommar. I know that movie was a weird film that got released like a couple years ago, but I know that movie was really cool. And this definitely has that bit of a Midsommar vibe to it. The gore in this thing, I mean, if you want to see some cool gore, this is definitely one for you. The film is led by Matilda Lust, who this is like really interesting horror from a couple years back, called Revenge, and she was also in the Ring prequel, if you will. She's a pretty cool actress, and I thought she was really solid here. It does have a crazy twist at the end. Definitely has like an M. Night Shyamalan level twist, which I thought was really cool. I mean, this movie definitely has some really fun humor to it. I always do love these like cabin in the woods based films, whether it's cabin in the woods, whether it's something like Texas Chainsaw, whether it's something like Friday the 13th. This movie definitely has a bit of shade of those in it as well. I mean, this is not really like one of the greatest horror films of all time, but it's definitely really fun. It's really original. It's definitely an entertaining one. I mean, if you guys ever, it gets a little slow and the storyline gets a little off-putting at times. I would admit that. And some of the acting is a tad bit off. But at the end of the day, I thought it was a pretty fun film. And if you guys haven't really seen it, I say give it a go. You might either enjoy it or you might not enjoy it. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Did you have a chance to check out A Classic Horror Story? If so, what story? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simu signing off.